Hey everybody, welcome back. Alright, so we just got done resting and saving, I might add. And so we dropped our shield in the next room. Well, we didn't drop it, it got knocked out of our hands. But also, as many people pointed out in the comments to the first video of the season, I completely overlooked the lamp at the beginning. And I kept asking myself, didn't we usually start with a lamp? What is going on here? Yeah, somehow I missed it, and I kind of want to run back to that starter room to get it. We could potentially find another one, but I just doubt it, and it's really tough not having a lamp right now. So I want to get my shield, and then maybe head back there. So there's my shield, but hold up. Let's handle this dude. So we're just going to kind of wait for him to attack, and then we dance to the side. That's how we're going to do it. Alright. You're dead. Thank you. Alright, so we got our shield back. So again, yeah, I think I want to go back to that beginning room and find that lamp. I really do. It's like, I really can't see anything. And the stealth helps a little, but not a lot. And, yeah, so that's going to be the plan. So here we go. So I remember thinking about it, it was usually, like, right after you search those first couple of bodies is when you find the lamp. And I thought it was by another corpse. Why do I don't have my stealth here? Okay, so, like, here's the starting bodies, right? Normally you turn around and go this way, and there's the body right there. And then the lamp should be right there. Okay. I can't believe that I missed that. I mean, actually, I can believe it, but yeah. Alright. So we're going to go back to where we were, and just in case you're wondering, this is what it looks like with the lamp. And as you can see, there's a timer, like how much time we have left of this lamp. Unfortunately, it does not heal you the way stationary lights do, but it's still obviously immensely helpful. Alright, so anyway, we take a look in here. Now, we got attacked while we were looking through something. It might have been that chest, I don't remember, or it might have been that. We were looking through one of these things, and we got attacked, and I freaked out, as one does. Alright, low chance, we're going to try to oil it, see if that helps at all. Use our crowbar. We were having good luck, actually, and there it is again. So that's better than the crossbow we have, so I'm going to switch that out, and then the heavy shield has that same special property. But obviously, as you can tell, 87 versus 47 defense. Now, it weighs a lot more, but guess what? I don't care. We're going to take it. Okay, so let's open this door now. Alright, so we've got this undead dude right here. I want to lead him into the light. I don't want to waste my lamp. But the question is he going to follow me from over there? It looks like... Okay, we got another... Oh wait, you can roll with this armor? Okay, whatever. We just got poisoned, of course, while I was thinking about that. Again, I want to use the shield so we can level our shield up. But now we have to... I don't know how long the poison debuff is going to last, so I'm running over here again. Close the door behind us. And this should, again, poisoning is right here. This should go away in the light. Actually, okay, so it doesn't, but it, oh, okay, it did, because we had something like 30 seconds left, so the light did cut it short. I'm just having to remind myself of all the mechanics in this game. I looked, and the last time I played this, I said it had been a couple of months. I haven't played this since May of this year, so it's been like 4 months. Something like that. Alright, so the question is... Where is that zombie now? It's right there. Okay, so let's use our shield. Okay, he totally missed. I'm trying to get hit, at least on my shield. There we go. Alright, nice. Okay, so did he drop anything? A sharp bone? Yeah, we don't need that. Alright. Okay, so I think there could be a second enemy here. Two-handed sword, I can do that. So there's these spikes. Yeah, there is a second enemy there. Alright, can't get the stealth going. I guess... I don't know why sometimes the stealth mode doesn't happen. Maybe it's because they can see me. I guess it's because, yeah, because there's a monster aware of me, so that would make sense. I think I have enough low light vision here to handle this. Oh, that's another thing I forgot. You don't want your weapon to hit the walls. That's right. That's a great way to damage your weapon, and that's exactly what I just did. Speaking of, how is the weapon doing? It is not... Oh, actually, it's not too bad. It's only 6 of 8 durability. I thought it was much worse. Anyway. Right. Okay. So... should be an opening here, and there is. So we do have stealth because no one's looking at us yet anyway. So I want to kind of creep out here. Now sometimes there's, yes, a hole in the wall that we can go into. We are definitely going to do this. Because we have a lamp, we have less of a chance of getting some kind of injury during this cinematic, if you will, right here. But sometimes you'll still take a debuff here, even with a lamp. But again, it's just an odds thing. Alright, there we go. Okay, so this place is not always going to be the same when you go through the wall. Like, you're going to end up sometimes in different places. Alright, so I don't want to burn through the lamp, but... Alright, let's just close the door just to be sure. So we could rest here if we wanted to. Now this... I just picked up a second lamp, which is fantastic. So we just picked up this yellow lamp. This is the one we have equipped, as you can tell, because it has the hand icon there. So I can be a little more liberal using this now. Okay, so there's brandy. And here's some other bottles. Now, somebody left a comment on the previous video letting me know something I did not know before. At least I don't think I knew. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold on. So it reduces willpower. I'm not sure how great that is, but overall it has more durability and it does more damage. I kind of want to use this Worn Ancient Hammer, I'm not going to lie. I kind of do. And yet I've changed my mind just now. No, I don't. I don't know what the advantage is of damaging an enemy's willpower. Anyway, what I was going to say is, someone told me that when you rest, you can sample unknown potions or drinks without getting the negative effects if they are something negative, which is actually pretty sweet. Now, what's up with this switch? Ah, okay, sweet, man. Anyway, is there anything else to loot in here? I'm just trying to see. Now, I don't really think we should rest right now. I do have a grindstone. I could repair the axe a little, but I don't think we need to rest. Is there anything else in here? No, I don't see anything. But I want to be absolutely sure I'm not skipping something here. I think we're good. Alright, so I'm going to go... I don't know if it matters if I'm in stealth mode when I enter this. Okay, never mind. So, okay, we're tired. Now, that's interesting because... that must be because of our weight. Yeah, we're carrying too much. And here's... okay. First of all, I'm going to drop the crossbow. Okay, so it became easier to move. But here's the problem. The tired debuff doesn't go away until you sleep. So now we might as well rest. I didn't realize I was carrying... oh, there's a bottle that I didn't see before. I didn't realize that I was carrying too much. So we will absolutely rest. Alright, so... again, our journal is just going to give us some flavor, some other things. You can read these books if you want to delve into the lore there. We might as well... I'm going to sharpen the weapon. I'm going to go ahead and do it. I want to have as much durability as possible. I am liking that axe. I think the -1 strength debuff is better than that willpower one, but again, I don't really know. Now again, somebody said you could test the drinks or whatever, so we're going to try this. So here's an unidentified, properties unknown. Let's use it. Hopefully we don't take a gigantic swig like you normally do. Oh, well, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, take it easy, man. Alright, so we got the positive effect of wine, but did we also get the inebriation? We may have. So we got the will +3. And then we have this one. We might as well check this out. Might as well just get toasted here. Elixir of Speed. Oh, and then he didn't drink it, so that's interesting. Alright. Cool. Alright, so we got the... yeah, we did not get the inebriated effect. But I don't think we have the will either. No, we don't. But we do have cheerfulness from sleeping. Cool. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna go ahead and keep my lamp on so when we come out I can see. Yeah. I was trying to get an early hit on this guy. Alright, let's use the shield as usual. Again, I don't want my weapon to hit the wall, and it did anyway. Okay. Okay, what is going on here? Okay, he has this two-handed weapon he's using is taking a ton of shield stamina, and I'm not... Oh, good, we're dead. I'm not able to counterattack sometimes. I don't know why exactly, but we're dead. And just like that, folks, the run can come to an end. But here's a thing. You felt like death touched you with its chilling hand, but then the powerful energy from the ancient stone began to penetrate inside you. The Dreamcatcher, I'm pretty sure the Dreamcatcher was already in the demo before. This is not the new mechanic where sometimes when you die, you don't actually die. So I'm pretty sure this is not new. But yeah, we actually got a second chance here. Now, I'm trying to figure out overload. See, we're not carrying more than... Like, we haven't hit the limit on the weight, but we still have this overload thing going on, which I don't understand. So our lamp got damaged. We have all these oilers. They don't weigh a lot. There's got to be, like... I'm going to get rid of the wine. We just need to be carrying less weight, because this is getting ridiculous. Alright. So this light will heal us. Yeah, like I said, you know, maybe it was because that two-handed weapon was just doing a lot of, like, I don't know, impact damage or whatever when I was blocking it, so I wasn't able to immediately counterattack. I don't know what was happening, but that was rough. Alright, and I assume those... Well, I hope not, but I assume those two enemies are going to be waiting for us. Let's see what happens. Yep. See, I can't attack right afterwards, except we got the counterattack this time. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to use the shield when I'm up against a really big two-handed weapon like this. Yeah, not going to. Alright, now where is that spider is my next question. Okay, so this was what he was using. He got us with that deep wound. We should be alright. So there was the crossbow that I had dropped when I replaced it before. I don't know where that spider went. Alright, let's turn our lamp on. Now, what does this guy have? Is he unarmed? Yeah. Alright, I don't need my lamp on for this. Okay, I went to stealth instead of blocking. I don't know. Hit the wrong thing there. Okay. I don't know why he died, but I'll take it. That's not a two-handed weapon. Could be okay. Alright, our shield stamina is dropping pretty significantly here. But again, I'm trying to level it up as much as I can. Okay, I think we dropped it. Can't pierce its armor. That's new. I think what that means when it says you can't pierce its armor is you have to hit it from behind. Oh, good. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna die again anyway. Yeah. I can't see. I don't want to use my lamp, but we're dead. Alright, you died. You died fighting a warrior Casimir. That guy was... I don't know. I'm pretty sure you have to hit him in the back is the only way to hurt him. I know you have to do that when they have a shield, but I guess it was the same for that guy. Alright, wonderful, we're dead. Let's go back. I want to try someone else this time, just to kind of spread the love, you know? I don't want to be sitting there leveling up my shield forever again. So I think we're going to go with the Blacksmith this time. That's what we're going to do. Alright, so we're probably going to want to use a two-handed weapon. I mean, we could still use a shield if we wanted to. But, like, when you're the warrior, you have shields +2. It's +1 on Blacksmith. But yeah, we'll do that. And again, in this game, you're going to die a trillion times. That's just... It comes with the territory. It's part of the game. But like with any game, you're going to have your sweats out there who are going to leave comments saying they can't believe how bad I am, and they beat the game with both eyes closed and all that stuff. But, I mean, what else is new? Alright, so what do we got here? We're wearing medium armor, and I'm going to actually stick with medium armor here, I think. That's heavy. I don't want it. I kind of want a little more mobility after what we just experienced. I think mobility is something I'm going to want to prioritize here. So there's heavy armor again. I did get the lamp this time. Alright, what are we looking at here? A rusty sword. Now, we could put this on our back, I'm pretty sure. It has that same chopped wound thing. Like, if I loot, it should be on my back, and it is. There's a shield. Again, I'm not interested. Let's check this. More heavy armor, some bolts. Pick up these coins. And there's that Dreamcatcher. I wonder if the Dreamcatcher is going to be there every time. In the older version, there used to be a small chance that you would get a ring right there also. Alright, not interested in the axe. Here's some medium armor that's not as good as ours. I'm going to take this bottle. Let me look at... Trying to think if maybe instead of this sword I should get like a crossbow or something. Like when we find one, I'm trying to decide am I going to take it or not, and I don't know. Alright, so this rusty two-handed axe does more damage, weighs less, has more durability. Probably going to use that. Now that's the thing, this guy prefers hammers, I believe. That's why he said it's a shabby axe, but better than nothing. It might actually behoove me to use the hammer instead. And I'm trying... Let me think here. Why was that? Where? So, oh, that's right, because hammers is 2 and axes is 1. That's right. Okay, yeah, so it is better for us to use the hammer. Alright, we're going to go the same way this time. There are other ways we could go here in the beginning. But yeah. Okay, that's not a good start. Alright, I'm going to lead him back this way. Yeah, I'm obviously very rusty. I am not playing very well. But over time, I'll re-acclimate to the game, and it won't be as bad. Alright, you're dead. Let's heal up from the light here. I have several unknown potions. I am well aware of that. Alright, so we're almost healed up. Alright, there we go. There could be a second spider. I can't remember if there was before. I thought there was. Alright, so that lamp stayed on this time. That's nice. Instead of immediately blowing up. Alright, so nothing there. Let's see what's going on in this chest. Oiler. I'm going to take the bolt just in case we find a crossbow. Rusty light crowbar, and I'll take that bolt as well. The bolts don't weigh that much, so I'm not that concerned. Got a rusty sword that is, you could argue it's a little better than the one on our back, but it doesn't have that chopped wound. This is the same armor, but, I mean, it's not technically the same, but it has full durability, so I switched that real quick. And I just want to close the door so I can look through this. We need the shabby iron key. Alright, and again, that type of stuff is randomized every time. There's another bolt, and now there's fabric, so you can use this to improve armor when you're resting. So that's a good find. Alright, so I fully expect there to be some spiders now when I open the door. Yep. Oh, there's 2. Okay. So that's not good. I need some space here. Now we can get some cleave action going on here, where we hit both of them with one strike, but obviously we're going to need to position ourselves appropriately to make that happen. Alright, that one's dead. And that one's dead too. Alright. Right now, whoops, that's not what I'm trying... Yeah, we have the spider bite, so it lowers our mobility. We are going to go to the light, and that's gone now. Again, some debuffs can only be removed by resting. Others, you just got to go to a light source, other than your lamp. Alright. We have an excellent chance of opening this with the crowbar. And, of course, it was trapped. But we got a bottle and some repair tools, which is nice. The problem here, of course, there's a pressure plate. Deadly trap. That's right. Oh, I thought for some reason I could disarm it. I cannot. Another oiler. Okay, anyway, we have a permanent debuff. Oh, good. Give me a break, man. Alright. We were going to have to rest anyway, so it's a good excuse to come in here. Actually, let me think. Is this debuff no, it's not permanent. Okay. I thought that first debuff we got was permanent, but it's not. You'll notice there's like a little gray background, and it's kind of dropping towards the bottom of the item. Oh, I didn't even see this. Chain fragment can also be used to improve armor. Also, I don't know if this was in the old version of the demo, but you can throw daggers now. I did not... I don't think I ever knew that. I don't think you could do it before. I think this is new. So if I pick this up, I believe... Let's see if it's in the controls here. It's not here, but I saw it somewhere. There is a button to throw a dagger, like a quick throw. I think it was either when we were loading into the game or the main menu. I'll have to check. But that I'm almost positive that's a brand new mechanic. Alright, we're going to oil this. So now we went from a low to a medium chance thanks to the oil. Now we're going to try to use the crowbar. Didn't open. Whoops, we're going to try it again. Get our crowbar experience up. Alright, we did open it that time. Light and heavy. It has steel reinforcements. That's great. This has dense lining, constitution +2. Do I really want light armor? Probably not. But it actually has a higher defense rating than this medium armor. I don't know how. So, yeah, we are going to take it. Don't understand that, but I'm not going to argue. Alright, more light armor. That's not good. There's a rusty bronze key. I think that's what we needed in that room. Let's oil that up and try it. Yep, okay, so medium armor, soft lining, dex +1. I do like constitution +2, even though this is slightly higher. There's the okay, I think the shabby iron key was what we needed, actually. I misspoke. I don't think it was the bronze one, but we're good. Anyway you look... Oh, okay. Okay, that was terrible. Come on, let's go. Also, they haven't done it yet, but if you get behind the spiders, sometimes they will hit you with their hind legs. So you kind of got to be ready for that. Alright, we got the crowbar, we got a grindstone. We already have 2 crowbars. I don't want to be carrying a ton of them. Let's oil that and try. I'm going to keep my lamp on so I can see if a spider approaches. Oh, good. Alright, grindstone. There's a staggering bolt. I'll take that. So you see the light gray background on the icon on the bottom of the screen? That's showing us it's not permanent, that it's got like a timer. Alright, can I check any of this stuff? No, I can't. Alright. We're going to open this. Again, we got to watch our back because we absolutely will get flanked while we're looting in here by a spider. Light shield. I will take the grindstone. They barely weigh anything. Let's try to crack this open. We got it. Medium armor. That's really... Okay, hold on. Try to get him to the back. Okay, now he has a shield on his back, which means we have to attack from the front. Now we actually disarmed the... Oh, whoops. We disarmed the shield, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Alright, he's done. Anyway, what was I looking at? Medium armor with a higher defense rating, but it doesn't have the constitution. The crane handle is not really like a quest item, but it's like something you can use to accomplish something in the environment. So we will take it. Oil that and open it. Oh, what is with the traps, dude? The traps are out of control. Alright, oiled that up. Now we got a medium chance. Heavy armor, medium armor, look at that. 20 and dex +2. I gotta go with that. As much as I like constitution, I gotta go with that. And some weapons, by the way, are named, which means that they are really good. They're unique. We don't have one right now, but that's just something to be aware of. If you do find a named weapon, or armor for that matter, usually anyway, you probably want to take it. Okay. Let's see. We got 96 seconds left on this lamp. I've been using it a little too liberally, I think. We're going to stick with a hammer. There's no spikes this time. But, yep, there is this guy. And he has a shield on his back, but we managed to get rid of it and take a bunch of debuffs and hit the wall and, you know, damage our weapon. Now you can oh, good. You can block with two-handed weapons. I don't know, you probably can with one-handed too, but I'm going to keep hitting the wall with this. I don't want to fight in here for that reason. I don't want to keep damaging my weapon, so I'm going to walk out here. We have... Oh, come on. I think we have two permanent... Semi-permanent would be the correct term. Debuffs. All we have to do is rest to get rid of them. Now, luckily, the undead dude is slow, so we're just dealing with the spider right now. Oh, this hammer is so slow, but it does a lot of damage. Yeah, so we definitely need a place to rest. Okay, but I want to kill this guy first. This is affecting our mobility, so we're moving pretty slowly. And I hit the wall again. Come on. Oh, man. Anyway, I'm going to loot that dagger, because like I said, you can throw them. I just got to figure out how to do it, and I will for next time. Alright, so now we got to rest. Again, right now we have tiredness, we have overload, and then we have constitution -2. I wonder if the constitution affects how much weight we can carry. That might be what it is. But yeah, we're tired because we're carrying too much stuff. The rusty sword weighs 1 pound. That's not going to be enough. I'm still going to get rid of it. That's half a pound. It's not going to help. Now I'm carrying all of this stuff, which this is 2 pounds. Yeah, this is a problem. I'm going to drop one of these and this oiler, and now we're finally under the weight limit. Now, is that going to help us with the tired debuff? I don't know. I don't know. Alright. So, we're going to rest. Again, we can check our journal for these things, but it doesn't do anything. But we'll just take care of that. In our inventory, we will try these, sample these libations here. That's an elixir of health. Alright, that's really good to have. And as you can see, it'll improve your health by 1.8%, but it's not like a one-time thing. I'm pretty sure it's like over time. And then we'll see what this is. Probably wine would be my guess. No, brandy. Okay, he's still going to overindulge. But remember, we don't get the inebriated debuff, which is kind of sweet. And then as for repair, so our armor doesn't really need to be repaired. We do have enhancements, but we don't have enough of them. We would need 2 chainmail to add this defense here. So unfortunately, we can't do much here. I'm not going to go ahead. I'm not going to repair when it's at 13 of 14. Alright, so we'll finish resting. That's going to save the game, and this is where we're going to complete this episode. Thank you as always for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate it. Please hit like and subscribe if you would like to, and I will see you all next time.